everyone, let's break down week 13 and see how we went. So let's switch over. Everything has gone okay so far. Like I said, it's been a hard week for me due to having the chest tear and not being able to train. So that's made life a lot more difficult on my end, but it is what it is. I did lose some weight during that period of time, so that worked out well. I've really got to turn the pedal up now. I probably should have started a little bit earlier, so I think weekly I'll be making a lot more bigger drastic changes moving forward. So I've got some plans to see how all that plays out and works together. Hopefully that does do what it needs to do. I won't discuss them ones here, but hopefully that works out. I'll explain as I go along more. Let's get into the calorie breakdown. So I bumped the calories up due to the chest tear. So I bumped them up slightly and just kept them level instead of doing the anabolic diet where I was fluctuating two highs and then keto for the low. That was efficient and working for me quite well, but like it's just that I needed something more level just to get this chest healed. But if I'm sitting okay on this amount of calories for now, I don't know, it's turned around. It, like I said, could have been a factor of deliberately having them too low for a longer period of time. So the slight 2 days by bumping it up, it slowly transitioned me out of it so I can level the calories out more. We'll see how that goes. I don't exactly know why, but you know, trial and error of everything works out well. But yeah, so that's been good. I haven't been able to do as much video content due to that, but what I have started is I will probably anywhere from 2 to 3 days, probably about 3 days a week. Usually I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday, but if I'm not going into town to train legs, that's why it fluctuates. So I'll at least be doing three or 4 or 2. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. I'll drop it and let you know a little bit more as it gets closer, and I'll have regular times. So I've got lives unlocked on TikTok. So I've been doing lives on there. The engagement is still not a thing, but at least a little bit better. I can see people coming in and coming out compared to the YouTube. So that's good. We just got to grow slowly and do what it takes in between that. So training this week, I think what I'm going to have to try to do is, I haven't tried to move the chest or anything. I felt a little bit better on probably, what would it have been, Friday. And in the past I just would have trained, but I just took the extra time. I look at it as, okay, I'll take the time, even though I'm running out of time, but I'm going to start at a lower volume, move the weight real slow, just stretch more, just get it moving. I've still got a few weeks, so I should get majority of my muscle memory back. So I don't really, because I'm in a calorie deficit, I don't really plan on getting a lot of size or anything like that. So I'll just move the weight slower, rep the weight out, not worry about, you know, the moving the weight, if you get what I mean. Because I was starting to move a little bit more weight around, and the tear happened. But I was in a more vulnerable position with my hands very, very wide. Just to hit in here deeper, that's why I was deliberately doing. There's like a chunk part in the, hang on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if you look, okay, I'll show you. So in the side of the chest, by me putting my hands really wide, it will hit that part of the chest. We'll see that shelf. It creates that a lot bigger. I've got a huge shelf in there. That's the reason I've got that. Because what I actually do is I pull my hands out further as they can farably go. The trick is I've got to keep my scapula and shoulders down and retracted and pull in and bench like that. And you know, like I said, realistically, you don't really need to go heavy, and it influences a more stretch on the chest because you're already stretched out. And like I said, but it's vulnerable because you can get more likely of injury, where it'd be more safer for you if you had your hands in a slightly lower position, fixed down and pushed, not all the way tucked down like a power lifter, but you know, a little bit down a bit more. But yeah, that's update on the injury and things with that. Let's flick back to what we're on so we don't look my ugly mug. Yeah, so like I said, there's not much really to say with the calories with that. Changes this week, because I haven't changed a great deal. I just need to get back in and do what I'm doing. But like I said, it's getting crunch time more, so we're running out of time. So you know, so then I can show my first starting pictures and then my end pictures. But yeah, it's a big difference in between that period of time. But yeah, so like I says, I don't think we got just a quick one today because I didn't have as much more information to give you guys. Like I says, I haven't been doing anything more complicated like the past few weeks, and I didn't take my measurements because it was not needed yet. I did take the calipers measurements, like I said, probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I'll be able to give a fat comparison. Like I said, that was saying I was about 22% fat. But I think I'm probably a little bit less than that, but I've still got a lot of fat in a lot of areas. It's just like stubborn, but you know, it could be more, it could be less than I think it is. I got no idea. I need to get this to come down, but I've just been sticking, but that's okay. It is what it is. Check you next time. Bye.